I present you John Cooper. Wait till you see it.
I know.
I just warned him about his face up there.
I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. I got my cards all in the wrong position. Wait. Sorry, this is very crazy making for me. First, thank you, Rose Trochet, for being yourself always. I want to thank Outfest, of course, Christopher and Lucy, and this board of directors who have really got this thing going in the right direction. I am proud of them for that. I also want to thank my family who is here tonight, my mom, my sister, my daughters, a lot of our friends, and my partner, Paul Louis, is here. And a very big thanks to all those who work in the trenches of these things called film festivals, especially the programmers. There's so many here that past and present that I've worked with at Outfest and Sundance, and this is for all of us, I feel. See, there it comes. Well, yes, mine has been a long journey, and I wanted to say something that I'd learned through all of this 27 years, and so I thought of a story, and this is a true story. Many years ago, it was 1990 to be exact, and one of the first openly gay films was showing at Sundance, and that was Longtime Companion. After selection, we would have this meeting with Robert Redford, and we would go over the slate of films. And when we got to Longtime Companion, everyone in the room went quiet and looked at me, the only gay guy in the room. And I had not said a word at all up until that point. And I began, and I sort of said, you know, it's gay. It's very gay. It's set during the AIDS crisis, and with men struggling with the love for each other. And it might be kind of controversial. And because we didn't even know if we could show this film in Utah at that time. It was so long ago. And then I just sort of like sputtered to a stop. And Redford took this long pause, like he does, and gave me one of his iconic sideways glances and said, "Isn't that what we do?" And yes, it is. And we did, and that went on to win the Audience Award that year, and it was really amazing. It was an amazing moment, but what I really learned was something else. And this is a life lesson for me: never ask for permission. I never have again, and that is how I've lived my career. And I've been blessed to stand on stage with so many of the best artists of our generation. It's been amazing for me. And I've stood in the background with some of the best journalists, the best critics, the best financiers, the best producers around, and the PR people who make all this stuff run, and that is really exciting. And I have to come clean on one thing. A lot of you know this as well, that none of this was a master plan. Early years of Outfest and Sundance and the whole naming of the new queer wave, that was great, we loved it. Accepting of the new queer cinema. We showed films because they were good, because they were inspiring, because they were fresh, because they were exciting, because they moved us. That's what we did, and the rest just took care of itself. Filmmakers followed their dreams, and we followed them. Maybe I'm an optimist. I believe art and stories are the only true way to change the world. But this is no time for us, and this is real, and when listening to Wilson, I particularly thought this is no time for us to fall out of the diversity conversation happening in our industry. This is the time we join the others, and we take our place with them. Because I think, and we all know this, the world is ready for more of us. And together we can make that happen. Thank you. I am truly honored. Thank you.